Good evening. The time is 8:02 p.m. August 26, 2021, Thursday. News headline: Ipob clears air on going after Uwazurike reveals who they are hunting after. On Thursday, the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, able-led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, stated clearly it has no plans to launch an attack on Ralph Uwazurike as alleged by a group of people. The group on Thursday, through its media and publicity secretary, Ipob Powerful, made this statement. The statement reads in part, Ipob does not consider it worthwhile to dignify the ranting by Uwazurike and Chris Mocker and their brand of attention seekers with a response. If not for the sake of gullible, who may be easily deceived by fabricated tales, we won't respond to this falsehood from them. Accusing Ipob of planning to attack Uwazurike is a barefaced lie from the pit of hell. Ipob cannot condescend so low so as to attack him because we have no issues with him. It is possible that those who normally pay him sabotage Biafra freedom may have planned to attack him and blame it on Ipob to demonize us. The same people may have asked Mocker to raise this false alarm so that when they eventually strike, nobody will look at their direction. We are used to their antics. The indigenous people of Biafra, under the command and leadership of our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has no plans whatsoever to attack Uwazurike or anybody. They claimed not to be violent. Our preoccupation is the freedom of our leader and the ultimate restoration of the Biafra Republic. We have no time for distractions like Uwazurike and his type. Our target is to secure and protect our ancestral land from the Futa-Jalion invaders who have the agenda to take over, Fulanize and Islamize Nigeria. Uwazurike and his group Masob should leave Ipob and ESN alone because they are not our problem. We are much concerned about the existential dangers posed by the Fulani bandits masquerading as herdsmen on a mission to take over our land for Islamization, he said. The time is 8:05 p.m. Thanks for listening. The analysis. The indigenous people of Biafra have actually debunked the alleged plot to attack Uwazurike. The indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has denied the allegation by the founder of Movement for the Actualization of the Sovereign State of Biafra, known as MASOB, the Movement for Actualization of the Sovereign State of Biafra, led by Chief Ralph Uwazurike, through his Director of Information, Chris Mocker, that the group is plotting to attack him. The indigenous people of Biafra spokesperson, Ipob Powerful, has just described the allegation as ranting and fallacious. This was made in a statement released to reporters on Thursday, where he said that the comments will have been ignored, but for the sake of clarity and the gullible ones, it is needed to be addressed. He said that the Ipob, the indigenous people of Biafra, does not consider it worthwhile to dignify the ranting by Uwazurike and Chris Mocker because they are a band of attention seekers. He noted that this is an attempt to easily deceive the gullible ones, as the fabricated tales won't get on them, but for the sake of clarity, they needed to debunk this. Accusing the Ipob of planning to attack Uwazurike is a barefaced lie from the pit of hell, the spokesperson noted. He also claimed that it is possible that those who normally pay him sabotage Biafra freedom may have planned to attack him and blame it on them, the indigenous people of Biafra, so as to demonize them. It has been stated that the Ipob, under the command and leadership of leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has no plan whatsoever to attack Uwazurike or anybody. They are not violent, and their preoccupation is the freedom of their leader, who has been held in detention for quite some days now incommunicado, and the ultimate restoration of the Biafra Republic. There is no time for distractions like Uwazurike and his Director of Information, Moka. The target is to secure and protect the ancestral land from invaders and those who have the intention to colonize and Islamize the country, Nigeria. Uwazurike and his group Masop should leave Ipob and the ESN alone, he said. That they are more concerned about the existential dangers posed by the Fulani bandits who are masquerading themselves as herdsmen on a mission to take over the land and to Islamize them. The Raf Uwazurike should understand that Ipob, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is too busy and preoccupied with the Biafra project than to be looking for a fly like him, Powerful stated. A statement by Uwazurike released through Moka earlier on Wednesday said, any planned attack hatched or targeted at Uwazurike will fail. The problem of Indigbo is not Uwazurike, but the enemies of Biafra. If the indigenous people of Biafra kills Uwazurike, the Igbo land will not be safe for anybody, including the governors, irrespective of creed, religion, or where they belong, Moka threatened. The statement by the separatist group further claimed that this would not be the first time that the independent people of Biafra would be hatching such a plot. He said that the BIM Masop's intelligence had it that Nnamdi Kanu was at it again. This second time, his gullible followers, after their meeting at Mbashi on Tuesday, have perfected a plan to carry out their attack on the person of Uwazurike. And he also noted that this is the second time, and his gullible followers, after their meeting at Mbashi, have perfected the plans, but they were informed ahead and had to make the information known to the public. However, after this information was made known to the public by the Director of Information, the Ipob spokesperson has publicly debunked this information as false. The time is 8:11 p.m. Thank you for listening.